It is, isn't it, Cheyenne?
Everybody!
Alright, now we're looking out to the Salisbury Craigs, and they've lit the fire up there. No, they haven't. That's a... Yeah, now we're at Edinburgh Castle, and this should be a fire here.
There is?
Yeah, it is. Not the moon. They're both actually, they just appear that way in the camera. They're both big fires. So now look at this. We take a sweep all the way around, all over the city.
And then you go back. And there's a bonfire. Whatever that was. What's christened?
That's a fire.
You see the place that's christened.
Here's our...
That's our fire.
That's our fire right there. Is this what you wanted to do? Alright. Move on up there.
I'm not going to go to the very edge of that.
You want to get up to it? Woo! We're home.
I think
Scotland's launched.
We do have some bad news. There were also 24 oysters to be delivered to you with paracetamol.
Hi, Guy.
Just want to check. Do you want all your own gags? Or do you have
One of Tara's favorite people's on here. Julian Carey. Clary? He's a raving queen.
And then it's his instinct. It's a Scottish joke. Later on in the gardens today, you'll be able to see garbage. That'll be the first time garbage has appeared twice in the same gardens. Talking about myself. Right, we've got the Jenners here, and I say, can I have a look at the cheapest suit you've got in the shop? He says, you're wearing it. Anyway, so I just thought I'd wear this, just to keep it going, you know. And, oh, listen, the last time I appeared at an open-air concert, the heavens opened up, you know, it was pelting down. And everybody scattered except one guy sitting right at the front, right where you are, sitting right
Just a second.
And every time I sung a song, he was clapping, and I would sing another song, he clapped. And I says, have you got any requests? He says, what time do you finish? He says, I want to get the park closed up. You can't win them all, eh? You can't win them all. Where else? Have you got anybody from Germany? No? Maybe they don't understand me. From
Palace of Holyrood House, which is soon to play a bigger part in the monarch's relationship with Scotland as part of the monarchy's response to devolution. Her Majesty will leave Holyrood in about 3/4 of an hour's time, accompanied by the Duke of Edinburgh and Prince Charles, the Duke of Rothesay, as he's known by his Scottish title. They'll travel up the Royal Mile, through the heart of the old town of Edinburgh, through the Cannon Gate and into the Netherbow, which once marked the beginning, waiting to see the royal procession. The Highnesses will be travelling up in an open-top carriage, and they'll be led by the household cavalry as they head for the Mound. We can see there this rather forbidding building, which is normally the setting for the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland. But for the next 2 years, it's the temporary home for the 129 MSPs who were elected to Scotland's Parliament more than 2 months ago. And it's this refurbished chamber which is the centre for today's ceremonies. It was taken just about 40 minutes ago. Sean Connery and his wife Micheline greeting the crowds as they would make their way into the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland. Waiting to be met there by Alex Salmond's wife Moira Salmond.
Royal Mile towards the Mound, escorted by the household cavalry. The Royal Company of Archers will form a guard of honour behind me in the forecourt here, and the Royal Marines Band will be playing the national anthem as the Queen leaves. There'll also be, as you can see gathering behind me here, about 650 school children who've been invited specially to observe the event. I suspect that what every eye will be straining to see here is what the Queen will be wearing. Now,
in effect to abolish itself, it was thought then forever, of course. And no one foresaw at that time that 300 years later it would reconvene in this way. There you see the school children drawn from all over Scotland flanking the procession. And this is the pipes and drums of the Black Watch.
Oh my girl!
The deputy.
And look at the cameras they have way up there in the sky. Castle beyond. We're going to walk up and see if we can't see the Queen coming up. Mama wants to see the Queen. Shine. I love the flag.
I was wondering if
Mission, you are under.
Doing a 21-gun salute at the castle. And the Queen was dressed in purple.
yes.
We got what? Let's go right here in
Applause for
front.
James McMillan's double microphone on Sutphen. Applause for the Crown of Scotland, the Parliament of Scotland, in conjunction. Sir David Steele, the presiding officer, welcomes Her Majesty.
In the reaction of the people outside, that this is the most historic event in Scotland for nearly 300 years. We are particularly honoured that you have agreed to share this occasion with us here in Parliament on the day that legislative and executive authority over our domestic affairs transfers back from Westminster. I trust that the Duke of Edinburgh will not disagree that this ancient capital whose name he bears, with its legal and ecclesiastic headquarters, its worldwide reputation for quality education and financial management, has nonetheless until now seemed like a body with its heart missing. You meet us here in our temporary premises, well known to you as the home of the General Assembly of the Church of Scotland, to whom we are duly grateful. We hope to welcome you to our new permanent abode in 2 years' time at Holyrood. That is not without problems for both you and us, problems which should attract some public sympathy because of their familiarity. For us, there is the usual problem of keeping building costs within the estimates. We are now 129 members in this chamber, and we already have the same number of views on the detailed architecture. I suppose now that your eldest son is among us, that may go up to 130. But I have no doubt that we shall in due course see a building of national and international eminence. For you, Your Majesty, there is the normal anxiety about having to tolerate new neighbours moving in. Will they be noisy or keep unsociable hours? I hope that on that latter point, I can at least give you the assurance that we hope to be rather more acceptable in these scores than the current tenants of the...
The Queen rises to reply to the presiding officer. Behind her, the mace, as yet uncovered.
Presiding officer, First Minister, members of the Scottish Parliament. Today is a historic day for Scotland. It is our solemn duty in this chamber, with the eyes of the country upon us, to mark the point when this new Parliament assumes its full powers in the service of the Scottish people. It is a moment rare in the life of any nation when we step across the threshold of a new constitutional age. Yours will also be the obligation over the coming months to set lasting standards of vision and purpose, of debate and discussion, every constituency represented here today. The Duke of Edinburgh and Prince Charles, Duke of...
On a day that is...
We pass him by, we dare be pair for all that,
Stand up and wave, Shy.
What though on him they fair
there you are,
dine, we're hard and grey, and all
wave your hands, Sonny, you see.
he fools that all that.
Mom, who grew on TV.
A prince can walk out belted, him on for that, for all that, and all that, their dignities, and all that, the painful sins that come it may, as come it will, for all that sense and one of all the earth shall bear the grief and hope.
There's a Carrick Herald, Carrick Pursuivant in front. That's Rothsay Herald behind, the Lord Line, King at Arms. And then the Duke of Hamilton with the crown. Her Majesty immediately behind, on the principle that the crown and monarch should not be separated. Normally she would bring up the rear at any procession. Prince Philip, George Reid, the Deputy Presiding Officer, Prince Charles, the Duke of Rothsay role today, and Patricia Ferguson, the Labour Party Deputy Presiding Officer. The MPs now resume their seats. The royal party is on its way to specially built days outside the Assembly Hall to view a parade of Scotland's children, but the MSPs will be allowed to make their own way there.
And delivered so brilliantly. I think it must be just amazing to be there. You would think your heart would stop, your voice in your throat, and Sheena Wellington sang that song, made everybody join in. Brilliant.
In a festival
Look at the children, Shy. They're coming down, marching off the mound.
And you can see now the school children coming down.
Can't see anything. See better here.
Yeah.
See, I can tell you something about the parade that is now taking place. It was supposed to be led by the Edinburgh School Samba Band. I don't see them yet, they'll be along shortly. But they're led there by the pipe band, and they are drawn from all the constituencies, the parliamentary constituencies of Scotland, each carrying these banners which represent the regions they come from, marching rather like the opening ceremony of an Olympic Games in alphabetical order: Aberdeen, South, Banff and Buchan. And these banners were designed with the help of a well-known Buddhist monastery in Dumfriesshire. And were designed on the principle of the Himalayan prayer flag. These sweatshirts. No, they're not in alphabetical order.
This is happening right up there. I mean, right by it.
The colours of these flags are chosen, the red, yellow and purple, chosen to be politically neutral, to be non-sectarian, and they will be planted later in above Princess Street Gardens, where the celebrations of the day will continue, on the Castle Hill, which so dominates the skyline of Edinburgh.
So Sean Connery up behind the post.
Different. We can see Sean Connery and his wife standing there looking at the children as they went past. It has a feeling of being very European. I mean, it's partly to do with the architecture, isn't it? It's partly to do with the narrow streets and the high tenements and so forth, people looking down on this. But also, it was interesting that what David Steele said was, we welcome the monarch, Queen of Scots, sitting amongst us, not overlooking us, but amongst us. I mean, that sentiment was very clearly in Hamilton.
That's a fundamental difference, that in England she's the Queen of England, representing the conquerors of England. Scotland has never been conquered. In Scotland, if she has any function at all, she's a first among equals and nothing else.
A lot was going to be made about not only the extent of the Queen's involvement today. Thanks to the pilot of Concorde, brought Concorde up last night, hired a small plane and travelled the route to see exactly where he's going to fly in formation with the red arrows. Still one of the great British symbols, Concorde, feat of engineering. They're actually going to fly, hopefully, at something like 1,000 feet. Imagine that. A formation over the sea, south over Fife into East Lothian, west of Preston Cans. Only takes 6 So the children are, again, this informality, they're taking photographs. Look, isn't that a magnificent sight? I wonder what the noise will be like when it actually finally comes overhead.
It's a noisy plane. I hope the windows of the Bank of Scotland up there by the mound are going to survive intact.
And then presumably the red arrows will break off and make the formation into the saltire over the sky.
I think this adds an image of modernity for Scotland, which is important for our international image. That it isn't just heather and tartan, that we are part of the 21st century. Yes, indeed. Important for our self-image too.
Cheyenne, which way are they coming?
It was modern. You know, both modern and domestic and medieval. It seems that they managed to combine all these things together in a really quite magical way.
I mean, look, there's Margaret Ewing coming out, handing out salt tires to the children. The idea of the closeness of it all, that's it. Winnie Ewing there, and Margaret Ewing presumably talking to someone she knows, a teacher carrying some of the children from Cunningham South. Skipping out to see the children. And again, Concord.
Oh, it's a Concord in addition to the Red House,
many
right?
cameras over the city.
Whoa! Where is it, Shy? They're coming in.
Here we have Plato playing in behind Concord there.
Wow.
Probably keeping Concord online, in line.
It must be very difficult to fly formation with Concord. Well, I would have thought.
Here we come, look over at Holyrood Palace. Any moment now, Concord will be over the mound.
They're coming over the Hollywood Palace. Here they coming right now. Whoa! Look at that!
In front, it's leading the way. Straight up the old road. Next big noise from Edinburgh will soon be the 1 o'clock gun.
Whoa!
Number one salt tire figure.
What'd you think, Connor? Is that cool?
We have more children now. Let's pick out some names here. Woodmere O'Brien from Dunfermline West. Clevedon Secretary from Mannisland.
What did you think, Shy?
From Shettleston.
Was that cool or what?
Mackenzie's down from Caithness, Sutherland and Easter Ross. Ross College, Ross Sky and West West, Margaret Cassidy.
Scottish Parliament's going to pass is they're going to ban midges from Scotland. I was sitting down there like that the whole time, right? We've got a couple of quick announcements here. Miss Colley of Forester High, you've lost 2 pupils and they're standing over here, all right? So Miss Colley, I think we need a collie to round up the pupils. And also, I believe there's some kids here from Broughton High, is there? Thanks very much. You've been here from the very beginning. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to be well entertained. You're going to love this. It's music specially written by Martin Bennett, and it's going to be played by those wonderful musicians behind me from the City of Edinburgh Music School with conductor Susan Emsley. I'll leave you in their care. A big round of applause, please. Thank you.
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Sweet and truly melodious. It is the ancient Indian pipe, the tone of the flute, and its voice is only lifted in the wailing, mournful, haunting strains of music.
record of this.
seldom seen, heard in the evenings from many mysterious corners. Plaintive and sweet and truly melodious. It is the ancient Indian pipe, the tone of the flute, and its voice is only lifted in the wailing, mournful, haunting strains of music. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night.
Oh, the traffic block. Let's go and see what's happening over there. Where's Cheyenne? What's happening, Boo? What are you here to see? A concert. Is that what it says?
What said what?
Well, I'm not going to be able to shoot much of it actually going on inside.
Can't we just turn it on and listen to music?
So much. I can't begin to tell you how beautiful you all looked with all that stuff coming down on you.
So fine, I want to
Is that cool?
What, the flag?
Scotland right there. There's a Scotland flag.
When we were coming up the steps.
Hi guys. This is how Daddy spends many hours. This is how his kids spend many hours. And they're now building a city.
No, I'm saving.
You're saving Cheyenne City?
No, this is an emergency game.
Oh, an emergency game. What's that about? What does that mean?
You have to be the
You have to
fireman.
go around and be around it and go save people. That's it.
Oh, that is important. Well, it's a spitty day today.
It's Willie's game.
Our little apartment's a mess. We watched Ghosts last night, didn't we?
Now, I'm playing my computer game.
Oh, I was going to catch Mama with her pants down. Doggone it. What was that, Mother?
The Christmas plays and everything Cheyenne was given after her bedtime about never participating.
No, I'm not saying to other kids.
No, go ahead. It's good for posterity.
No, because everyone's gonna.
No, nobody would watch it. You're right.
My
Who would watch our movies? Who would watch
Go
it?
to the whole family.
No, not us.
Yeah.
Are you sleepy, Boo Boo? Are you?
I'm still at
What time did you go to bed last night? Huh, guys?
I don't know. I don't care.
8:30.
Not.
Yeah, that.
2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
No, I want to sleep.
Just cleaning it.
Can we have the pictures?
No, we're going in. We're going in.
Yeah, Kathleen, you guys are. I don't want to.
Hunter, look at me.
You didn't give me any time to smile.
Camera is just not cooperating at all, so I'm just going to leave it on the whole time, Shy.
Now you have to get an admission.
This is just the North Range. We've got to pay the lady, Mama. Come on, my boy. God, this camera's messing up like I can't believe.
Huh?
Now there was a fireplace, I think. This was a court kitchen. So it wasn't a fireplace at all. It's where they cooked the non-flesh.
Non-flesh?
Yeah, the one downstairs, the dark one we were in, was the flesh kitchen.
Right. Yeah, so they didn't have to be around all that smelly meat.
Come on, guys. There's our Pookie girl, way down there, wanting to read her magazine. Ooh. Come on, Mom. Can you imagine what feasts and parties were had in this room, huh? Woo! You want me to stay away from there?
No,
You don't want me falling over the edge, Hunter?
I'm just following you.
Okay. Where there's our Hunter. Look at him. He's way up on top of the tower. Where's your mom?
She was too scared to come up.
Oh. I should go look at some of these little funky guys. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
You can do it.
Next one is the monk. He's wearing robes.
Go on up, Mom. No. We missed our sailing. We're back in Oban.
Specially trained group here, as you'll see. People, places for demo number 1, please. And, like it? Square.
Well, we'll draw straws if nobody's willing to sleep. Cheyenne, what are you doing?
Feeding him.
We're in Oban in the Royal Hotel. Wow. You just fed him some, didn't you, Hunter?
No.
Daddy woke up and here's Mommy out here naked hanging out the window, or came out of the shower, naked hanging out the window calling in the seagulls. This would have been a lot better earlier this morning when Tara was here and her all together, her buns bouncing, and she's flicking biscuits at the seagulls.
He takes it right from my hand. Look. Thank you. Thank you.
My God, I hit it and now it's working. Let's see if it continues to.
Yeah, it's working fine now.
It just needed to be hit, Shy. Where are we going, Mama?
We're going out to the Isle of Mull and the Isle of Iona and to Isle of Sutphen.
Hunter's towering above you, you know. Broadcast from the boat. Hunter's asleep. Cheyenne's asleep. Mommy's gone to get a sandwich.
So this is just across here to our right. This beyond the wee cottage. Don't come much smaller than that. Just about as much room in the telephone kiosk.
Is it on?
Yeah. We did it. It wasn't so.
Yeah.
Very good.
No, it doesn't.
The population of the island at the moment is just over 3,000, probably about 3,200 or thereabouts. Back in the mid-60s, though, the population of Mull dropped down to about 1,700. It's quite nice to see its increasing rate. Gulf was one time a very active volcano. Mull was a very volcanic island.
There it goes.
5 minutes up to the top of the island and way to the other opposite end to Fingal's Cave, Ireland, and over to some parts of Europe. Now the Vikings, they weren't too impressed with this Christianity, and they used to come down the west coast of Scotland, down to Iona, kill off all the monks on the island, and then knock down the abbey. And just ahead of us, the north end of Iona, a stretch of white sand, in Gaelic, Triban de Monach, meaning the white strand of the monks. Scene of a battle in 986 between the Vikings and the monks of Iona, which unfortunately resulted in the death of the 40 or so Iona monks. The Vikings, however, they named quite a few of these islands.
Finally got it working. It's taken me 5 minutes to get it working again. There's the cave. Sutphen. This is where we're going to, Shy. You want to go down, walk? Go stop and go.
Blue water.
Huh?
Plain blue water.
Sure is, isn't it?
I love that water.
Well, we'll stop and we'll go down into the cave. How about that?
That means it's not polluted
When it's what?
feel like that. That means it's not polluted.
Yeah. I hope not out here in the middle of the ocean. What do you think, sweetie? Look at me.
There's a whale on it.
Hi.
Is that thing even on?
Yeah, it's on. Leave it on for a second because I can't ever get it back. And Mama's up here. You get a shot of Mom up here on top. Whoa, you and I got the window, don't we? Look at those rock formations, baby. Can you believe those rock formations, Cheyenne? Look at this. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this.
I love this water, Dad. Can you get a picture of the water?
You want a picture of the water? Cheyenne likes the clear, pure water.
Okay, so along the causeway to Fingal's Cave, that's just up these 10 steps and then along the side to make an entrance to Fingal's Cave. Up the stairway and
Okay, we're having a picnic
No way.
on Staffna.
You want iron brew? No. It's their diet.
I think we can go on in.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't want to
Is this weird?
This is awesome. Beautiful.
What, Shy? Turn around again. I want to see.
I know.
Turn around again.
Okay. Hey Hunter, come explain that. Ew, you're picking it up. This is
What?
this is skin from tourists.
Skin from tourists. Oh my God, Tara.
Did you see it in the camera?
I sure did. I thought it was a big condom.
Oh, there we go. See, I didn't think of that.
The reason I just keep spinning this camera around is I don't dare shut it off because it ain't working. We're on the island of Iona.
I didn't only touch it. Look at you!
That's it. I like that. I like that. We're in the nunnery, right, Mommy?
Wait, yeah, we're in Benedictine nunnery.
Iona Abbey.
donations when we do it now.
You do? How much is it?
You don't have to. They do more than
So what did you and Hunter light candles? Who'd you light candles for?
my cat and my dog. Yeah, it's not.
There it is. Finally went on. So you lit candles for your cat and your dog, but not for Grandpa
No, I did the thing for the rest of them.
and Grandma? So you did. You lit for everybody.
But though, especially for my cat
All right.
and dog.
All right.
Just the main. It's recording now. Richard's in the Benedictine Abbey.
Did you see this is the Campbelltown
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
back in 1380?
Yeah, kind of keep an eye on our bags there. Isn't it beautiful? Which one is it? This one?
This is for the McLeods. Son of the McLeods. Chieftain.
Yeah, I loved the one over there with the horse on the top, of course. Imagine that.
Beautiful, huh?
Gorgeous. Our baby's trying to get sick.
Ah, I'm getting over it.
Good.
Getting over it.
Yeah. He's coming. He's coming. And there he is. Hi, honey. Isn't it just beautiful in here? There's Cheyenne. She's calling this her mountain. Mountain of Malanta or something. Malanta. There we are. Isn't it gorgeous? The Abbey. And Richard, who's a silhouette.
Hunter. Cheyenne, come on, kid.
Oops. It's Tara picture taking time. It's shaking.
You'd never know it, but Tara has run out of film. And in that she ran out of film. Now she's got my camera because it's still got film in it.
That's right.
Hi, Mama. Did you like being here?
I do.
Like that island we went to, that other island? We're on an island.
We're on
3.5 miles
beautiful
long and about
island.
1 mile wide here.
This is a beautiful island.
People who live upstairs there, probably the people that take care of it and the people who
Right.
man the gift shop. Come on.
Yep.
That's because I've been playing.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Because you went to the bathroom.
That's disgusting.
Ooh, let's get a fight on camera. Richard.
Check his little wetsuit tonight. We live next to the beach. We should get a wetsuit.
There's our ferry boat back.
Denkst du? Hier, die wir.
silhouette of it. The sun comes around. Sorry. After all, it's me taking pictures instead of Richard. What the battlement station looks like. Did you guys look at the castle outside?
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Cheyenne, you wouldn't really say that on the video camera, would you?
On the video camera, but not to Mommy's face.
Oh, good. How about you, Hunter? Would you say that to your mother? Thank you, honey.
I don't own a face, so I couldn't say it to your face.
He's a hunky man in the restaurant. I wonder if he'll come over and kiss me.
Mom, we shouldn't take restraints like that.
Butt shot.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. Taking one right out.
What are you guys doing? It's okay. It's all okay. Look at all that. Look at this junk you got there.
Scaring him to death.
Yeah. He wants the food so much. Okay, feed him, Hunt. Mom wants it on camera. Don't drop it down on old lady's head, though. Hi, guys. Where are we now?
We are at Hula Pool. Hula Pool or something.
Hula Pool is so far up into the highlands on the west coast.
We're at the top.
Are where?
There's no more roads, I don't think.
I don't think anything goes beyond here.
No. Top of Scotland.
Whoa. It's what?
It's a really beautiful town. It's beautiful. Cheyenne says it's freezing, but you know, I could be in a t-shirt and it's spring.
What?
I'm at Grandma's house with the chenille covers.
You are?
Kind of.
Mama, we are
Look
literally at the fucking top of the world.
Yeah, and here
The world doesn't go any further than
beautiful
this.
view, and we're supposed to be on that boat, but we missed it. But it looks like maybe it was a divine plan to miss it.
Think so?
Well, yeah, because look at how deep.
Hi, Mama. We're on the ship. On our way to Stornoway, Lewis, the island of Lewis. Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Hunter.
What?
I thought I'd come up and take a shot of this, actually. There's the Hula Pool. And someone was, let's see. We were staying in a hotel over here. I think it's that one. Yeah, great view of Loch Broom, which is this bay right here. And these pretty boats to look out on them. And we're coming back around. It's a beautiful little town. Just gorgeous. Beautiful shops. One, of course, was known for that you could spend hundreds of dollars. We're going out to sea. This is actually the top. We're going actually into the Atlantic for a couple hours. Okay. Here comes the diesel on board. it coming. It's over around this other side here. Ooh, the wind is blowing this morning.
So where you come from now?
They don't want her yet. I have a new catchphrase for the girls.
Tara's writing dirty postcards.
Yeah, trying to. Trying to with the boat picture. Doesn't get much for dirt.
Oh, baby, you can do something with it. Where are we going now, Mother?
Oh, that's
Storm. Oh, we're going to the stones.
that's the postcard that I sent.
Hi, Mom, where are we?
Stones of Callanish.
Come on, tell me the story.
Stones of Callanish. We're out here in the middle of nowhere with
We've been traveling 2 days to get here.
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Aye. Man, it is so cold and rain is snapping on us here. Here are the standing stones of Callanish, and we are fucking freezing to death on July. Hunter, is it cold?
Degrees.
Huh?
It's only 46 degrees.
It's 46 degrees. We are fucking freezing. It's sleeting. So the stones are forming a cross as such. And it was supposedly right here that the high priest would stand. Want to stand right up there and be the high priest, Cheyenne? Up there. My hands are so fucking cold.
Well, that's how it's going to be.
Another full of hot.
There's Tara trying desperately to get into her raincoat. My hands are literally just freezing on.
Is it cold?
I think she did it. The wings that go off. Bus doesn't give a shit. That's just when the bus comes back. You almost have a raincoat over you, but not quite.
I look lovely in yellow.
The high priest supposedly stood right here.
Really? Is that what it says?
And he stood right here for warmth. I don't know. Yeah, that's what the book said. It was somebody's idea from 1700 and some that channeled it.
Look at these little bunnies at the window of the restaurant.
You come to the standing stones of Callanish and you photograph bunnies.
Stone rabbits.
They're standing stone
Yeah, they're
rabbits.
standing stone bunnies.
Baby rabbits.
Yes, they are.
So, honey,
Hi, Mama.
hi. Hi, Cheyenne. Pookie. Pookie, Pookie. Ooh, these pretzels are lovely. Lovely, lovely place. In the middle of nowhere.
We're taking video of that.
See these cuts right in the peats. But we're going to try to find where they're collecting peat. I wanted to get the peat stacked up, but I've kind of missed it on the lawn. But here's these
How you feeling
cliffs.
that, sure? Your nose open better now?
Just more people. Here's Pookie. I'm sitting with Pookie. Again, these cliffs. I don't know if we really got them. These mountains here. Lewis. We're on top of a mountain now, so we're a little more.
Just mountain.
Cheyenne is saying that I should take this view since it's so pretty. But then she's not sure if we should bore people with the mountains.
Let's have this trippy view instead of a peak. There.
Like salmon. They raise salmon in those. This little tiny town, mountain little peaks.
Yeah, right for some. Now, get out and get your board. That's what I thought because David looks like a serial killer.
Where are we, Mama?
We're on the Isle of Paris where they make Paris tweed. Didn't get a coat.
Where are we going?
To Isle of Skye.
So we're back on the ferry boat again.
Yeah, that's
We
us.
use every single mode of transportation.
We're the ferry people.
I sure
We're in a town called Ugg at the top of the Isle of Skye. Boat we just got off of. You're in front of the TV.
I wanted to take a picture of how pretty it is outside. Isn't that gorgeous? This is the park. Go out the other window. incredible. Very pretty. That park out there is very pretty too. It's the way up to our little back door right there. And that's down the other way, the walkway. And the kids' park's way down there.
At that point, we knew that we were
Hi,
the last ones in the
troopers.
neighborhood. It was completely deserted, and we
I'm just testing out the camera here. We got to get it ready tomorrow for Cheyenne's play.
I was very scary to be outside.
Here's our boy using the computer, doing games.
My puppies and kitties are gonna have kittens and puppies.
On your game. Oh my. Where are we going today?
Theater.
The theater? For what?
My play. You have to see a picture of that question.
There's the theater up there.
Glass.
Right. We were looking at all the tents, Mom and I, up there yesterday before we came to get you.
Carry my own little small tent.
No, I don't think so. We'll make Hunter carry it, okay? Yeah, it'd be a two-person tent. You'd probably carry the tent poles, and he'd carry the tent itself. Okay, we've got to go down. There's your theater. Ready to go to the theater? Alrighty, come on. Oh, look at all this, Shy. You want to be able to remember it later? Cheyenne always wants to stop at KFC here. Don't you, boo?
Can we eat that today for lunch?
This is the performance day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today is the day of your big performance. I don't know, for lunch, you've got your own lunch, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean dinner.
Maybe. Alright, this is the Edinburgh Festival Theatre. Look at it. Huge place. And the site of Cheyenne's first performance. Isn't it, sweetie? Alright, this is the stage door, isn't it? Huh?
Stop taping.
Oh, come on. Come on, I won't embarrass you.
Yeah. Stop.
Hey, I love you.
That's you.
And I want you to have a wonderful day. And there, you've got your money and your phone number and everything? Do you?
Yes.
Do really good. We'll see you at 4 o'clock, okay? All right, CB. Are you ready to go in?
Yeah.
Cheyenne?
Yeah.
Let me see your outfit. Is she ready, Mom?
I think she is. She's ready. Hey, Cheyenne.
All right, sweetie. Come give me a kiss.
Can't you be a penny?
What?
Are we going?
Hold on, Shannon.
Is it 6?
Let me see, Shannon.
Pretty barbarians! We